Welcome to the Daily Decant, your 5-minute briefing on the world of wine. Each episode delivers practical insights to help you choose, order, and talk about wine with more confidence in everyday social settings. Let's get into today's decant. Here's something that happens at basically every restaurant. The wine list arrives, and most people immediately flip to the California section. Maybe they scan for a recognizable Cabernet, maybe they go straight to the Chardonnays. The other regions section, if they even notice it exists, gets approximately 0 seconds of attention. And this is a massive missed opportunity, so let's fix that. The tucked away sections of a wine list, Southern Italy, Portugal, Austria, Beaujolais, Loire Valley, Spain beyond Rioja, are often where the best value and the most interesting bottles and the thoughtfully curated sections are hiding. There's a reason for this. Sommeliers frequently use these sections to showcase producers they're genuinely excited about at prices that don't require a second mortgage. Puglia, Sicily, and Campania are producing some of the most exciting wines in Italy right now. These aren't backup options, they're destination wines. Reds from Nero d'Avola in Sicily or Primitivo in Puglia tend to be warm, generous, and incredibly food-friendly. Smooth with food, relaxed in tone, and almost always fairly priced. Fun fact, Sicily is one of the largest wine-producing regions in Italy by volume. And until the 1990s, much of that production was bulk wine shipped north to bolster thin French and northern Italian blends. A quality revolution changed everything. Today, Sicilian producers like Planeta and Ariana Occhipinti are winning international awards and commanding serious attention. So let's talk about Portugal. When most people think of Portugal and wine, they picture port, the rich, beautiful, sweet fortified stuff, which is great. But it's only about 2% of Portugal actually produces. The Douro Valley and Alentejo makes stunning dry reds with indigenous grapes you've never heard of. Think Touriga Nacional, Trincaderia, that deliver complexity for genuinely reasonable prices. And Rioja's great, but Ribera de Duero has been quietly giving it a run for its money for 40 years. Prira makes wines so intense they come in tiny bottles, and then there are the smaller regions, Bierzo, Toro, Rueda for whites, that wine enthusiasts are obsessing over. Spain has 600 plus native grape varieties. The Spain section of a wine list is basically a treasure hunt. Another fun fact, Spain actually has more land under vine than any other country in the world, but produces less wine per acre than France or Italy because of the hot, dry climate naturally limits yields. That stress on the vine often translates to more concentrated, complex fruit in the glass. Next, we'll talk about Austria. Grüner Veltliner is one of those wines that immediately impresses everyone at the table who knows about it and pleasantly surprises everyone who doesn't. It's crisp, herbal, and distinctive white pepper finish. It's crisp, herbal, and with a distinct white pepper finish. It pairs well basically with everything and is genuinely unusual enough that ordering it feels like a move. Finally, we're going to talk about Beaujolais and the Loire Valley. Both deserve their own full episodes, which I think we've already done, and we'll continue to talk through them in the future. But the short version is Beaujolais is lighter, elegant reds that can be served slightly chilled, and the Loire Valley, crisp mineral whites, which both are consistently underpriced relative to quality. And the simple restaurant script here is, do you have something from Southern Italy that you like, or is there a Portuguese bread that you'd recommend? Server smiles, you get something good, everybody wins. So the takeaway from today is don't skip the other regions section. That's where the good stuff lives and where the value is almost always hiding. So that's today's Daily Decant. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe and share with your friends so you can continue building your wine knowledge in just a few minutes a day. See you tomorrow for your next decant.